This is 20Below0. I'm playing a little bit of The Legend of Bumbo. Oh, excuse me. I just had lunch. I'm just getting back into it. I'm excited to see this new version here. We're at 1.0.5b. That just got updated. Not exactly sure what else has changed other than that title screen. But I think let's just get back into the game and find out ourselves, shall we? Bumbo the Brave, nimble, stout, weird, and I thought I did beat the game with the weird. I thought I just beat the game with the weird last episode, but perhaps I'm missing something. It's fine. I'm just gonna go back to Bumbo the Weird and try to own the game like I did last time. Last episode, I absolutely I think I flawlessed the entire run. Because I didn't even lose a single spirit heart. I think I actually flawlessed it. Let's hope against hope that we run into the same kind of luck and the same kind of good, intelligent gameplay that we've been putting forth. Let's go for it. Again, this character, quite difficult. I can solely see that he's got a high skill ceiling. And you know, I'm actually really enjoying it so far. The way that he works in specific is that as you hurt enemies, as you actually destroy enemies, he will actually grant you an additional move. Is that right? I think that was right. He'll actually grant you an additional move. So he chains incredibly easy. In this case, what I want to do here, I see opportunities to make green tiles, to line up some green tiles. I don't think I necessarily need to. These guys aren't doing anything. I think I'm better off just trying to deal as much damage as possible. Or, conversely, wait. Ooh, I can't do that. I don't see. Oh wait, I can see. Okay, we can just get some yellow tile right now. All right, let's get a yellow move. Matched 4 yellow, that gains back 1 move. Let's add some more. Let's add some more black energy on the screen. Oh, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. I think what I'll do now is I'll shift these over here. Yeah, I think if I shift this over to here, that not only sets me up for a 5 in a row tooth play, but also 4 in a row poops, and that'll be good. I get to do both. So, yep, I can even have 2 of these guys attacking at the same time. It's not gonna matter because I can do this. Yeah, 5 in a row. And that'll deal a 3 damage tooth. I'll do it on... I should have done it on the other guy. It's gonna be okay. I will want to defend myself here. I'll just go ahead and put that down. Place it down on the left. He does nothing. That's fine. Now, I do want to make sure that Ooh, what do I want to do here? If I play this, I mean, I could possibly line something up for a tooth play on the... Well, I am going to line up a play on the left, but I might line something up on the right as well. I mean, that's kind of a risk. Is a risk that I want to take. I don't necessarily have to. I can just lay down another poop. And perhaps that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm just going to bide my time here. I don't need to get hit, so I won't. He's going to attack that. Yeah, on the first level, these guys are actually pretty harmless. They only have 1 move per turn, and that usually means that they have to prime themselves first. Let's see. What can we do here? If they prime themselves first, that means they can't attack immediately. Later floors, I think that is actually a possibility. Let's go ahead and just do this. I'll just go ahead and attack the middle. I can now not do anything good. Oh no. If I line up a tooth play, yep, there we go. If I line up a tooth play, I can shoot a 1 damage tooth, get a move, but on top of that, I can remove tiles. And that's actually just gonna save me here. I'm gonna get rid of my very numerous green tiles, throw it out, deal 6 damage, and they're none the wiser. Beckoning Finger pulls an enemy close? Why would you want to do that? Destroy all tiles of one type. I don't know. I don't know what I need to do here. I mean, I do feel like this is ultra powerful. Destroying all tiles of one type is gonna possibly you know what? I think I'll do it. I'm gonna take this because I'm foreseeing a need to mitigate curse tiles. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. As much as I would like to play with the concept of pulling an enemy close, I think dealing with curse tiles and possibly chaining events, chaining moves is gonna be ultra useful. What shall I do now? I can either move this here or here or here. Here? If I do this, I could line up green and I'm gonna just start using some nomenclature here, okay? If I put this here, I do happen to line up something in column 1 and column 4, right? If you can imagine. This is column 1, this is column 4, this one over here is column 9. If I shift over this guy to column 9, then I could possibly line something up vertically, column 1, column 4, column 1 and 4. So I'll just go ahead and do that and just see what happens here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get our one move. There's not very many good poop plays that I can do. I can do one vertically. That might be nice. I also just want to add more of a selected tile, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's get some more bones on the field. Maybe? Or just teeth? Teeth. Okay. Was that... I don't know if that was necessarily good. But it does mean I can just go ahead and do this and get a move back. I think I will. Look at that. Let's get a move back. And just immediately kill an enemy and then get yet another move. So I think we're doing well. Let's... I mean, I might as well. If I do this... Oh, there's options. I got options. I definitely want to... You know what? I think I want to add more of a selected tile. You know what? I'm going to do that to this wild. I am not entirely certain what just happened there. It definitely turned this black tile into a poop. So, was that a smart choice? It wasn't necessarily. But I can do this. And look at that when you know I'm lining up some poop plays as well. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Deal 1 damage to, you know, anything. It truly doesn't matter. They're both at the same HP. What I can do now here, I've got 1 move left. I can do this. Yeah, if I do this, it sets down a poop. You can place it down anywhere. But that also still lines me up on the row number 2. I'm imagining this is row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. it sets me up for row 2 play as well as a row 4 play. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just gonna go, I mean, I like the idea of just doing this, doing that, knocking this guy out, and then not yet doing that. I have 2 moves, so I might as well just end the game right here by connecting 5 in a row bones that will give me 2 moves. So that's effectively 2 damage that I can send out. And that actually is all she wrote. Next we have, oh, I see, I actually don't see what I need to do here. Oh, yes, I do. With 2 moves, I can make 4 in a row yellow tiles. So if I move this down here, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave it here, because it does line things up kind of nicely for rows number 2 and 3. I see some poop line up. I'm just gonna leave this here and then shift this over anywhere. I can shift this over in any direction because anywhere I shift this to, it's gonna create 4 in a row of that P energy, and maybe I will wait. Oh yes, I'm gonna wait, because watch this. I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna move this over here, so now I can connect 7 in a row. Not necessarily in a row, in a cross. And I'll show you just how exactly in one moment. Everything's gonna attack. That's fine, because I'm gonna hope that this is going to yeah, I think I'll just drop this right here. Yep. You notice that that cross is 7, so if I let this go, yep. Oh, I got an item charge. I wish I had an item to actually capitalize on that. I want to, I think I want, what do I want to do? I want to add more bones. I mean, everything just takes one hit each, so getting me more teeth actually don't do anything for me. What I do want to have is more bones. So let's go ahead and do that once. Did that do anything? Not necessarily. But what I will do is line this up right here. And guess what? That actually gives me a 4 in a row in the 6th column. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And pop one over here. It's going to be kind of hard to get to this guy because he's being blocked by the flying attacker above him. I will... Oh, I can use 2 moves. Look at this. This is a good combo. Wait, is this actually a good combo? I can't tell. If I do this, 1, I definitely I have there's a chance here to get a ridiculous 7 bone play, and you're gonna see what that looks like. I feel like I have I've got 5 moves. I think I can do it. So if I go 1, shift over, oh gosh, I gotta, maybe if I shift this out. What do I need to do? I'm losing my train of thought. I think I need to... Oh my gosh, look at this possible. There's a possibility for 9 in a row. But how can I do it? I feel like my brain isn't quite big enough for this. Or maybe it is. Okay, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. I'm going to shift over row 1, 1. And then I'm going to shift this up. And I'm being very careful not to enact any other combos right now. Do that. And now I shift this whole thing over. And wouldn't you know it, I got 6, 7, 8, 9 bones. Look at this. What's going to happen? What is this? Do they even have this coded? Or 5, 6. I don't even know if that was coded. Because that animation was exactly the right. It was exactly the animation for the 7 in a row combo. Maybe that dealt way more damage. Maybe that dealt like 20 damage to everything. Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is that this lithium battery is going to absolutely rule. This looks like it's just way too hard to enact. Gain +1 movement for the room. That sounds very, very good, but I can't use this. I don't even know how to, like, you would take forever just to get this much energy. I'd rather just gain movement every other room. Right. Bumbo versus Peeper. His eyes are eternal. You know what that means? It means these eyes cannot be destroyed. They are resistant to damage. What can I do? Well, first off, I can put this down here. And I will. Yeah? Yes, I will. And I'm going to just pop this over. Let's see. Is this better? Is this better? I mean, I definitely see a much better lineup on column number 6 and 7, as well as column number 2. So I'm just going to go for that. There seems to be a lot of synergy possibilities. So that's going to add more tiles. So let's... You know what I need to do? I need to booger these guys because they are a real pain next turn when they get into the center lane. How do I go about this? Let's add more of a single tile. We need to focus on green energy, and wouldn't you know it, that helped by doing that. Hello, hey, we're back. Just had to step away to do a little to let my my wife have a phone call. It's interesting having you know, kind of being at the age where I am right now, and kind of entering in this YouTube community as a 30-something-year-old, and it's interesting to see how perhaps how different I am from the rest of the YouTube community. I definitely have a different personality, and I think I've got a different point of view, perhaps. I've forgotten where I am here, but now that we're back, let's see if we can make something good happen. I definitely see a tooth play that can happen. However, it does benefit me more to have larger plays. So here, if I go here, if I do this, it doesn't it takes away the booger. Oh gosh, but I do want to get the booger play, and this doesn't necessarily line anything up for me right now, unless something magical happens. But I think what I want to do. Okay, I talked myself into it. I'm gonna do this right here. This right here. Line that up. Just get one burger out there. One burger. And destroy all tiles of the same type? Can I? Well, I can. Is that a good thing? It might be a good thing. Okay, first... I do want to add more of these. Let's destroy all tiles of the same type. I don't need poops right now, and that's fine. I do want to add more of a selected tile. Am I not able to do that? Did I miss something? I probably missed something. That's fine. +2 movement because I can get this right now. And that will lay down another booger. And these are super useful, super important for me. And then I can do this. And wouldn't you know it, I'm lining up multiples at the same time. Right here. You notice the column number 3 and column number 5? I'm going to do that right now. There's an opportunity here, and there's an opportunity down here to have something good. I will be... I mean, I have another move left. I can destroy more tiles, or I can add more of a... Okay, here we go. I want to add more of a single tile, and I think I'll do that to... black energy? Yes. Oh boy. There's some fun things that can happen here. I mean, I definitely see a 4 in a row happening here if I can destroy all these yellow tiles. Which is a little... that's just gonna happen. This guy's gonna drop down to here. And then this one will be a green tile. That's unfortunate because that only triggers once. Whereas if I just move this myself, it's gonna trigger a lot more. I mean, I'll go ahead and do it. Yeah, I think that's the right play. It's gonna deal 3 damage, and that's not as big as it could be, but you know, it's a good start. End turn, or I can destroy some more tiles. I can destroy... Oof. What do I want to do? If I destroy... I think I want to get more yellows on board for next turn. And honestly, destroying all my white tiles for now is a pretty... might be pretty useful. I see an immediate 5 in a row available for me right now. And on it, it's actually a pretty good combo right here. If I move this over here, as you can see, that's 5 in a row teeth, as well as a 4 in a row booger. And that's so useful. Alright, let's boog left-hand column and send another 3 damage down the line. We have an opportunity to spend 1 move to get... Ooh, what do I want to do here? Oof. If I get rid of teeth, this is going to drop down. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not what's going to happen. If I get rid of teeth, if I get rid of boogers, that will... But do I want to get rid of that? Oof. I can spend 2 moves to make something work. Oh boy. My brain. Everything looks useful. Everything looks useful. And I'm paralyzed with my choices here. Let's see. If it weren't for this combo, then I would be, able to I'm just gonna... I wish I didn't have to do this. But this gives me an additional chance at survival here. He's gonna attack me. Perhaps there's a way to avoid that by placing a poop down in the center. So I think I'm gonna do destroy tiles. Get rid of all the greens. I have a chance now to gain an energy as... just like that. Or do it like this. Why would I do this? I already have a poop play right here on column number 6. So it honestly doesn't matter how I do this. If I shift this over here, Does it line up anything good? Actually, it disaligns the poop lane and column number 6. It actually is non-beneficial, so I must do this. There we go. I worked it out. It worked it out in the end. So I'll just go ahead and lay that down. And look at that. There's actually multiple teeth plays that can happen now, which is kind of nice. I'll lay that in the middle. Add more. You know what? Don't mind if I do. Let's get some more teeth on the board, and I'll just throw out another 1 damage. Yep. And now he's got a blocker. So, what I want to do now is, let's quickly gain some energy. Just like that. Add some more of a tile. Why not? I do want to have multiple hits out. I think I'm going to add some more white energy. Yep, okay, that was good. Now I can just spend a single move to make that work. Yep, and that will clear this guy out of the center lane. He's going to resist the damage, but that's fine. What I do want to do is perhaps set myself up for a larger hit that I can do in a single move. Can I? I can't. However, I can remove tiles and throw them. I want to do that. I want to do that. I see. Let's just try to do for the poops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5 damage that I can put out right now. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the teeth. I'm gonna try to just throw out the poops. I think that'll be best. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now, because that will clear out space and possibly give me another. Look at that! I've already won because I cleared out space. It sent down more pieces, and that's what comboed into the full 8 damage right away. Look at that. And there we go. We've brained our way into having flawless the first level. May gain soul hearts. Ooh. Or may add energy steal to attacks. Wait a minute. That's a battery. Energy steal. I'm guessing that actually. Oh, that's actually gonna combo so well with our battery item that we already have. Okay. We're just gonna continue. We have 22 cents, which is just enough to maybe make something good happen. Spell charge less would be extremely useful. In fact, I might just do that. Let's spin the stat wheel. 20 cents, please. No. However, you are going to give me puzzle damage up, and that's really useful. Specifically because I'm hoping to. Yeah, I'm gonna modify this guy. This is gonna be killer. Get me out of here. Forlorn Hollow. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. Today's a new day for recording, so I've actually kind of adapted my OBS setup. I've actually cleaned up my... Oh wait, did I just move without thinking? I did. All right. Let's. I just moved without thinking. That's fine. What even did I have an option to do? You know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. These guys are resistant to spell damage, so unfortunately this guy won't be doing much damage at all to these frontliners. However, what I want to do, if I shift this over 1, will that give me anything good in particular? Yeah? I mean, I definitely see a lineup of yellow tiles in column number 8. 8th from the left. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna place that down anywhere, doesn't matter. If I go ahead and end turn, I don't want to end turn. I can destroy all tiles of a certain type. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. If I destroy poops, bones. Maybe I should just take my movement now. If I take my movement now... Okay. I can get something to work here. I think I can get something to work here. Watch this. If I take my movement now, and I shift this over just 1. Yeah? Just 1 over. I can deal some damage, but also have a 5 in a row wraparound yellow tile combo ready for next turn. Yeah, that's in column number 3. I think I'll go ahead and do that. Pop that down. Yep. And that's actually... Oh, you know what? I'm a genius. I'm just gonna throw this down the center, clear out the front row because I have +1 puzzle damage. It's actually just gonna allow me to kick it off right now. So, let me not click that. I'm gonna pull it to the side because you know what? I can get that 5 in a row on the 3rd column, but I also line things up pretty well in the 3rd row. But I can line things up pretty well in the right 9th column. Yeah, look at that. And would you look at that? Got 2 moves back already. Can I tease anything out? Can I tease anything out? I think I'll destroy all tiles of a single type first before I start doing moves. Yes. And I don't think I need poops anymore. Get rid of them. And you know what? That's just gonna start comboing. Look at that. That kill gives me a move. And I think I can just start removing tiles. I'm gonna do that. I don't need boogers anymore because this guy's dead. Wait, what happened? Because, okay, so this guy, this glob, mochi bun, whatever he is, because he was a double high glob, he actually took damage and negated it entirely. I was not expecting that. However, that's exactly where we are now. This actually allows me to do something good here. I'm just gonna click on that. Just do 2 damage. I think that was a misplay. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, because I'm just gonna be able to do 4 damage total right here. And I'm just gonna pop it down, +1 move, pop that down, +1 move. This character has so much potential for the combinations to be just completely nuts. Attacking enemies take damage. Now, I don't think I've tried this to its full extent in one of my recent runs. I think this might actually be awesome. Does the attacking enemy count only if it lands an attack? In which case, then poop can actually be a good catalyst for this. An attack that pulls an enemy? No thanks. I think I'm good. This one though, it could possibly trigger a kind of cascading effect I think that would be really good. Let's throw this down. What to do? What to do? I definitely... Ooh, I don't even see good yellow plays that I can do. I don't really see any brown plays that I can do either. Not in a single move. This at least is a single move that can give me something, possibly. So you know what? I think I will do it. These guys in the center, they're kind of they suck. I want to... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Because this lines things up for the third row. And it also just gives me 1 damage, which will... Oh, wait! The Diglets! Of course! These guys, these worm dudes, they won't actually die until I deal damage to both of them. I'm guessing that they maybe are chained together underneath the ground. Maybe that's the lore. They're chained together underneath the ground, and therefore they are... they need to be both hit in order to end that thing. Let's destroy all tiles, perhaps. Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes. I'm gonna do this to brown because I see an opportunity to get an instantaneous 5 in a row here. I'm gonna do it. Wait. Did I miss something? I think I missed something there. Yeah, everything shifted over. I wasn't paying attention entirely to what was going on down here where my cursor is. I want to get 2 more moves, please, so I can do something, anything. I can spend 2 moves to get 2 moves, and maybe that's exactly what I ought to do. In fact, it is the right choice. If I'm gonna leave that there. And then get this. Oh. My pieces. Where are... Okay, well I'm just gonna go ahead and spend 2 moves to get 1 move. And to get 2 moves, I mean. And immediately use this. I mean, I can just go ahead and make the kill. It also kind of lines up some tooth plays on the third row. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Maybe there was a better choice, but that does give me... that must have given me 2 moves back. I think that's exactly what happened, because both of them count as a individual enemy. That's good. I'm learning. I'm learning the ways of this game. I can go 1, 2, 3, and that will definitely hurt him. So I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'll go 1. Yeah, 1 here. I mean, this does line things up a little bit better. On the right-hand side, I see the 8th column gets a 3 in a row. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this down, and honestly, doesn't matter where this gets dropped down to. I'm just gonna place this down here. Sure, why not? And now I can get that 5. And how much damage is that gonna be? 4 damage. You know what? That's the magic number to kill that backliner. How many more moves do I have? I can. If I do this, it lines up a bone play on the 4th column. Or if I do this, it does nothing. I don't really see many good combinations. Or I could line up a Booker play on the 3rd column. I think I'd rather take the bone play. Yeah, I'd rather take the bone play. So let's... Wait, what happened? I gotta be careful not to let go of my mouse without returning my white X. You see it right, this white X underneath my cursor? Returning it back to where it used to be. Otherwise, it will just automatically take a move from me. All right, now let's add some more let's add some more tiles. Yeah, I mean that put a bone exactly where I wanted it to be. Let's get some more bones out on the field. Ooh, look at that. I'm just gonna go ahead and place one. Wait. Silly me. I was about to just send out a just do a bone play with no enemies actually on screen that are hittable. In fact, what I ought to do now is just, yeah, I think I'm just gonna go like do this, and I'm just gonna miss just to get yet another bone on the screen, and then I'll destroy all tiles and then remove tiles next turn. Not a big deal. In fact, this guy still just won't die. He won't come back, actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a move, and then undo that move to end the turn. Unfortunately, there's no end turn button that that will kind of end your turn without making any moves. You have to use up your moves in order to end the turn, which is unfortunate. But I think that's something that that's an oversight that Ed McMillen will inevitably fix. I'm just gonna throw all my bones. I'm not even gonna count. 7 damage. Check it. We're out of here. Boom. 3 pennies, please. Thank you. Spell's ready. Alright. These guys, yet again, are resistant to my spell damage, so I just can't hit them with that. However, I do see right now a 1-move yellow play. I'm just going to go ahead and use that. Do I see anything else? I mean, I do see another yellow play. And maybe that's just what the doctor ordered. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Perhaps that shifts things around. It doesn't. Not for... Well, let's add some more things. Do I add bones? I mean, technically, bones are gonna deal 2 damage each. I think I'll add more bones. Yeah, and I'll do it again. And that still hasn't made anything happen here. Okay, what do? I want to just keep hitting. I just want to keep hitting. So what I'll end up doing right here is giving myself a 1-move 5-bone play. Yep, just like that. And let's just knock these guys out. Get them out of there. And then we'll do it again. We'll just do it again. 2 moves to get 4 damage on the field. And then we'll do it again. I mean, if you're gonna let me do that, if you're gonna let me combo off like that, then you know, don't be surprised. This is what happens. Make wilds and curses. Ooh, I do have the ability to. Wait, do I have the ability? What are my abilities? I've forgotten already. Or do I want to just gain coins every time? This is kind of interesting to me. I kind of want to do a financial play. We'll see. Who really is the real shy gal? Oh, and she's shy, all right. Let's try to make something good happen here. Do I see any good moves for P? Yes, I do. I can. I'm sorry, what do I want to do? If I spend 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get 2 moves back. Okay, actually, right now, click this. Just gain the coins. Also, in my playthroughs previous to this, I've been noticing that these spell items recharge at random. Or at least it seems to me like it's randomly, and I don't quite understand how that mechanic works yet. Actually, what did this thing do here? I feel like this thing charges up things on kills or on spells or something. I forget. But I just got to keep my eye out to see when things recharge. Because if this, it looks like a bloody 9-volt. If this guy actually ends up recharging my +2 movement spell, then, you know, we're off to the races. Let's let's just go ahead and I mean, I could spend 2 moves to get a single move back, and that'll give me more tiles, and I'm probably gonna want to have more white tiles. Or I could spend 4 moves now and get 2 back. So 2 moves to get 1, or 4 moves to get 2. But then I have to use this thing. I mean, this guy gives me 2 moves right away. I'm just going to go ahead and use 2 moves to get 1. Because if I click this now, I'm going to have 3 moves. Yep. As if I had put in 4 moves to get 2, then I would have 2 moves at the end of it, but I would have also clicked this. So I'm just going to click this now to get those moves now. You see, I have 3 moves at the end of this combo. Whereas if I had done it a different way, I would have had 4. I would have had 2 moves with the same number of actions, if you'll think of it that way. Now what? Add more of a single tile? Yeah, sure. Let's just add more bones. I've already clicked that. Attacking enemies take damage. I'm definitely going to want to use this soon. What now? I definitely want to... Ooh, I see a play here. And perhaps I'll do it anyway. Because I definitely see a usefulness in placing down boogers. It helps me to kind of mitigate the movement. These guys have a lot of movements. I wonder if this 6 moves is kind of divvied up across all 3 of them. I want to destroy all tiles of a single type. You know what? I think I do. Yeah? I'll do it. Send those down. Ooh. This is... I definitely can do this. To good effect. Or I can... You know what? Let me just get my energy. Bring it in. Oh, there we go. Okay, the combo's starting to work. Let's send this down the right-hand side. Now, yep, I had a feeling. If you hit a shy girl, and she is not a real shy girl, that'll disappear and send me a curse. Which is fine, because I actually have exactly the right kinds of tools to mitigate against that. I have this guy, destroy all tiles of one type. So you know what? I can just keep stacking on these curse tiles, and then just destroy them all. No big deal. This is how we do. Did anyone get that? I'm going to just place this down. Let's see. Do I want to try to force a 5 in a row? I think I do. I think I'll try to force a 5 in a row. So that I can pop both of these guys. Yeah. Is there anything else I want to do? I want to bring this piece down 1. Or perhaps I should just click this now. I'll click it now. See, maybe that'll do something. And it did. Look at that. Let's... Oh. More curses. which is fine, honestly. I have 2 moves. How did I get 2 moves? Wait, 4 moves, I mean. How did I get that many? What I would love to do here is put that there, and if I put this here, I mean, maybe that'll do. I think I want to just keep boogering this character right here, this Shy Girl. I have 2 options. I can put that there, or I can put that there. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick one over the other. It honestly doesn't matter right now. Oh, look, you know, magically I've got some lineups for rows 2 and 3. Let's just do this. Yep, I got a wild out of that. Let's just pop that down. And let's try to make something good happen right now. I'm gonna place this here. Yeah. Send out 2 damage, and she resists it. However, she's still boogered. So we're in a good spot right now. We have 1 move. What can be done? Well, if I put this here, I can prep myself for a 4 in a row. 4 in a row. 4 in a row play. Oh wait. I don't think I meant to do that. It's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna start removing tiles and throwing them because I think she might just regenerate. So let's do that. Bones, get out of here. And we got multiple. Oh yes, the combo. 7 damage, please. Please take 7 damage. Please take another 2, and then get boogered yet again. That's a full stack. 3. Can we do anything with our 1 move? Yes, we can. We can place this here or there, and I think we'll do that because it does line up brown play or green play here, or ooh, 2 wilds at the same time. 2 wilds. I mean, I would like to just go ahead and just wipe them out. I can deal 2 damage, or I can try to deal. I'll go ahead and deal 2 damage right now. This is for science. Will this character use 6 moves to get out of 3 stacks of whatchamacallits? Will they be able to get out of this for science? Now we can add more of a selected tile. Shall we? Let's get some more of that out. Yeah. And then let's do it again. Whoa. Can we do it anymore? Can we do it anymore? I think now let's get rid of all the poops. We no longer need them. Get some moves. Why not? Oh, and I just noticed this character only got rid of 1 stack. Oh wow! If you stack on these boogers, it pretty much nullifies this character, this enemy, this boss. I can spend. I mean, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get rid of the 1 life that they have. All right, just end it. Yeah, we don't need to go crazy. Or, you know what, maybe I should have. Because it does pay. Oh, free bone throw? Gain soul hearts? How does this work? Is it a one-time thing? Free bone throw. Free bone throw. I mean, that's just 2 extra damage on the board. It could kickstart things. It might not. I'll get a kickstart. Why not? To get another, I mean, right now it seems like we're gonna flawless this. To get yet another soul heart may not be necessary. If we're just gonna flawless this game. Let's see. Can we? I would like to see what reroll spell cost less. What do we put that on? I would love to put that on. Ooh. This guy. I think I'll do that, but I'll cancel for now. Let's shift over to left. Spin that stat wheel. Give me something good. 20 cents preferably. And, well, wouldn't you know, I got 20 cents. That was a 5-cent gain. Not bad. If I do this once, will it do it again? It won't. However, it does give me spell damage up. Now I tested this out, and unfortunately I think one of my spells doesn't actually interact with this at all, which is fine. Let's see. I do definitely want to spell cost less this guy. Will this change it to 2 and 2? No, it changes it to 3 and 2, which is fine, honestly. I probably could have re-rolled the spell cost and it probably would have done me better, but maybe I'll still have a chance to do that. Let's try to black magic. Attack with curse tiles. Ooh. Middle? Sure. Not bad. I wonder if the luck stat changes that sort of thing, or if it truly is a 33% chance. 33 and a third percent chance to win no matter what. We'll see. I do have 4 cents left. Reroll spell cost. I think what this will actually end up doing is it'll reroll it into any mana. And honestly, I don't think I want to. Just because. Or maybe I do. Let's go for it. Ooh. What? Did that just change it to 4, 4, and 2? Oh, that was a bad reroll. That was a really unfortunate reroll. Can I just... Oh, no. Can I reroll the spell altogether? I can't. I think I've just boned myself there. It really then only pays to reroll a spell cost. Oh my gosh, this is so much more expensive, and it competes. I'm gonna have to reroll this as soon as possible because now there's nothing I can do with tooth and bone energy. So that was a bad choice. I should have never done it. Let's just first of all gain coins. Excuse me. Let's just go ahead and gain some movement, add some more tiles. Man, that was disheartening. That was really disheartening. Okay, well, first of all, I've got 6, 10, 12 HP on the board that I need to get through. And if I go ahead and do this... Yeah? Hold on. Why do I have 3 moves? I mean, I love it. I don't remember where I got 3 moves from. I think I had a free bone throw. That was the case. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna place this right here and get 3 bone. Oh, and a tooth and a poop and look at that. Teeth go out. Why not? Tooth goes out here. Give me a move. Send one down. And then pop him. That's 3 moves this turn. I don't believe this will cause damage. Yep, he resists it. He has to actually prime in order for us to deal damage to him. Because if you know anything about the Binding of Isaac, he's a host, which is he's got his hard skull, and he will protect against any kind of attack until he decides that he wants to attack. I think what I want to do here, now check this out, I want to get a 6 in a row. Ready. Yep, I certainly do. If I move that there, and I'll move this guy right here, and then I can move this up. Before I do that, I want to gain my movement, because just in case this happens to recharge things. And alright, I can booger something. Why not? Give me some time. Give me some time to work. Now I can remove tiles and throw. Attacking enemies take damage. No one's attacking. Oh, I wish I hadn't done this. This boned me for sure. So nothing got charged, huh? That's fine. What I will do is line myself up here to see if he's... Yeah, he still resists. So no matter what I do there, he will be resisting me, which is honestly fine. What I will do is set myself up with yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. Throw that down. Who cares? I've got a pretty good defense up, and I've got something good that I can do next turn. Oh, this might be nice. Oh no! I don't think I wanted to do that. I'm just gonna try to miss to get this guy to pop up soon. I want to put that down. Okay. Add more of a selected tile. I don't think that's necessary. End the turn. Okay. We've got movement. I can just go ahead and do this. Pop that. Just to knock this frontliner out. Gain a move. And then prep for next turn. It's going to be a big hit and everything's just going to, you know, fall to the wayside. Destroy all tiles? It honestly doesn't matter. This guy's invincible until he actually attacks. And he's going to do it right now. So I'm going to just let that happen. Yeah, I'm just going to move back and forth until I enter. Yep. There we go. Now he's able to be hit. And you know what? Spend one move to do it. Boom. 3 coins. That's so unfortunate because I kind of want to farm up some coins. Attack a row or remove all cursed tiles. Now, I do believe I cannot skip this. This is an unfortunate thing here. Wait a minute. I think this is a good thing. I'm gonna click attack a row. And I'm gonna get rid of this because one, my spell damage, I don't believe my spell damage works on question marks, where this is essentially a variable, right? X is equal to the number of tiles that you remove, and then you throw a damage piece that is X divided by 2, rounded up by 1. And I think I definitely want to pick a spell to replace. And you know what? Maybe I'll just click this guy. Attacking enemies take damage. I haven't actually used it as of yet. Nothing's been attacking me. But right now, this guy is just so impossible to use. And if anything happens to be... You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Puzzle resisted! Oh, so that throw happens at the very beginning, and I have no control over it. No problem. I'm just going to go ahead and get some coins. You see, these guys, because they are puzzle resistant, that's why I definitely wanted to use this guy. Attacking a single row. Unfortunately, these are all very resistant to what I'm trying to do here. Oh boy. let's try to, let's see. 2 moves, huh? In 2 moves. I see an opportunity to perhaps get a 6 in a row in next turn. I'm just going to, no. I'm just going to line things up. Here, I mean, I would love to just clear out all those teeth right now. Unfortunately, I have nothing in... I can't do it right away. What am I trying to do here? I already have 3 in a row lined up. If I leave this here, I just need to move 1, 2, 3, right? I'll put that there for now. And I'll get to my 6. Yeah, and I have a feeling things are to be attacking right away. Yep, these guys are. Oh, this is going to be tough. Oh, I got cursed. Well, I'm glad nothing of importance got cursed. I'm definitely going to put... Wait, why am I unable to... Oh no. What just happened? I have 2 moves. Okay, here we go. I think I've made it a series of terrible mistakes. I can attack a row. Oh, wait, I can't. Oh no. What just happened? What just happened? Okay. I've got 5 incoming attacks. That's not a small amount. And I've got 4 moves. What I would like to do is just have the biggest poop defense I could ever muster. Let's try to do that. Oh boy. 1, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. I'm gonna have to add some more tiles. More browns, please? Huh. This kind of changes things. This kind of changes things, but it kind of doesn't. Oh no. I think I've ruined myself by not paying attention. I think I ruined myself by not paying attention. There's only one way that I can get out of this, is if I have a 7 in a row poop combo. Words I never thought I would ever say. Come on. I mean, it's... I think I've lost. I've lost. I think I just have to bite the bullet. But what if I just try? Oh no. I think I've lost. I mean, maybe there's a solution that can be reached within 3 moves where I've already used up all of my resources, unfortunately. I've already used up all my resources, and therefore, I think I'm done. If it weren't for the fact that these guys were all, you know, that I wasn't able to attack any of them, Man, these guys are kind of tough, especially when I'm built for a puzzle piece build. Unfortunately, I got to think about that in the future. So, you know, thanks for joining me. I'm just gonna I don't know, do a little something here. Can I at least get a 5 in a row? At the very least. Just to put on a show here. Well, 1, 2. Let's throw that in the middle row. 3. Yeah, I'm boned. I'm done for. End turn. Attacking enemies take damage. Okay, let's try that. And then destroy all tiles of one type. Oh, am I back in this? Okay, what can I do? I can bring down a. There's a lot of bones here. Honestly, the bones aren't serving me. Neither are the teeth. So, I think this is just perhaps my best play. Oh my gosh. What can happen? Attacking it? Wait. I'm done? Oh, I'm done. I can't move. I wish I could delete this. Attacking, get hurt. So, that attacking enemy who launched himself into my obstacle, he didn't take damage. Didn't seem. Unfortunately, you know, things could have worked out a little better. I just didn't have the right patience. I didn't have the patience. I just made some bad plays. So, unfortunately, that's where we're gonna have to leave it here. This has been pretty fun. I'm really excited to keep going with this. And thanks for joining me on an hour and 18-minute run. This was not a success, but it is a success in an incremental sense, because I don't think I'm going to stop anytime soon. This has been fun, and I like talking to all of y'all. I don't even know how many people are watching this, but I'm having a great time. And you know what? Maybe that's all that matters. Until next time, this is Twentybelowzero. Adios.